Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. This was Tuesday, the 5th of September 2023, the complete and polar opposite from yesterday, which was Action Day with Armored Core 6 and Street Fighter 6. Today, we went full-on RPG with Starfield and Chrono Trigger. Now, in Starfield today, we further continued my exploration of the Sol system. Last time around, I had gone there because there were supposedly two major missions to do. One regarding the Vanguard faction, and one regarding the Constellation group that you're doing for the main storyline. But I ended up getting completely distracted and not actually doing that content, okay? So, today I landed on the moon, right, the human moon, or I should say Earth's moon, Luna, and ended up stumbling upon a few random events. Those random events led into other events. Come to find out, a lot of the stuff that I had done last stream actually did feed into these mission lines, but I didn't know that, because you could actually do them in a completely different method, supposedly, that I didn't go to yet. So anyway, I would say first hour of today's stream was wrapping up the initial portions of all of those quest lines that I had intended on doing last stream and didn't get to. And then the second half of the stream essentially was fun but disappointing as well. And here's what I mean by that. People are like, well, you've completed a bunch of the major quests. While you're here, why don't you explore your first planet? Oh, sure, that sounds like fun. I don't know what the planetary exploration is like on the surface of any of these planets yet. Let's try it. So I tried it. The frame rate got insanely low. The actual traversal is bad, in my opinion. The scanning system is ridiculously archaic and stupid. It seems like it's pointless regardless, because actually I did it for about 25 minutes. I didn't really get anything out of it, besides maybe like one resource, perhaps. And then the game crashed, losing 15 minutes of gameplay. And people are like, oh, so you should just be saving constantly. I'm like, whoa. It's fucking 2023. This isn't an Xbox 360 launch title. You know what I mean? We are well into Bethesda developing this kind of RPG. There's no excuse that in 2023, a new release runs like shit in certain parts so badly that it crashes your console and deletes your progress, okay? Completely and utterly unacceptable. There is no excuse. There is no way that you can justify it. It's bad game development, okay? Now, the good news is that's really the only place where I've had this kind of an issue. Everywhere else I've played in the game, even if the frame rate chugs, seems to be fine. Indoors and stuff, tons of gunfights and things against enemies, I don't have any problems. It's really the only time is this open world exploration on a planet where this became a big issue. I got so pissed, I was like, dude, I'm not wasting my time doing that again. Like, I just did it for 25 minutes. I didn't really get anything out of it. Why would I go back and redo that? So I didn't. So I took off, and I'll be honest, too, I am kind of frustrated with the navigation on maps. I think that the star map is kind of crappy. I think that it's stupid that they have all these limitations on your ship. Oh, you have to get a better ship or an upgraded ship to jump system to system, or else you have to just go small system to small system to small system. Why? It's just tedious. It adds nothing to have to grind to increase the capacity of your ship to make multiple jumps across systems for a longer distance jump. Rather, you're just tediously wasting my time. So, yeah, it was kind of annoying. I didn't understand really how to do it. The game never really explained it. My chat definitely helped me today to understand. So, now I understand the jumping system and all of that. It's just, in my opinion, poorly designed. I'm just being honest. It could have been way more fluid, way more straightforward, way more easy to understand, not just kind of mess around or have someone explain it to you by holding your hand. It was pretty bad. But then we got to an area, I don't really want to spoil it yet, but we had found a mission, like a log alluding to a secret base. And we spent basically the last hour of the stream doing this mission, invading the secret base, taking on a bunch of enemies, solving some puzzles and mysteries. And now we're at the end of the base, and we ran out of time. And some people were disappointed. They're like, dude, you just did the whole base and you're not going to see what's at the end of it. I'm like, dude, what do you want to do? I'm out of time. I can't spend an extra hour here. So we are going to pick up tomorrow where we left off today. I'll talk about that in a moment. Overall, 3-hour stream of Starfield, I had a good time. Even though I was frustrated, the crashing game, the bad frame rate, and the whole maneuvering through the galaxy on the star maps, it's still a fun game. What it is it's basically everything that's kind of like Fallout excels and is good. Anything that veers from Fallout, like exploring a giant open world planet, sucks. And it's like, so everything new sucks. Just play it like Fallout, you'll enjoy the game. That's pretty much what's happening for me as I'm realizing that's right. It's Fallout in space without VATS. So as long as you're okay with that, you're going to have a good time with the game. You're going to enjoy the mission structures. You're going to enjoy all this. But if you try to do anything that's new, it's not really new. It's just tacked on to say it's not Fallout. And it's really not even well executed from what I'm seeing. But that doesn't ruin the game. It just means focus on the stuff that's like Fallout and you'll really enjoy it. And that's what I'm kind of doing. And I'm enjoying the game. You see? But it's a shame that we were told for years and years that this is going to be a new IP. It really doesn't feel like it to me the further into the game I'm getting. It feels like I'm still playing Fallout, just a different iteration of it. Okay? Anyway, had a good stream today. People were pretty supportive. Had a good time. Looking forward to more. Then tonight on the late stream, it was Chrono Trigger as we're heading into the end game. Tonight, we completed all of the content besides the additional content from the special edition of the game on the Nintendo DS. So right now, by next stream, if we played Chrono Trigger this weekend, we could beat it on that stream. But there is additional content, 2 optional, I guess, dungeons that were added for the Nintendo DS version of the game in the 2000s, and those are included in the Steam version of the game. Now, I own the Nintendo DS version, but it's been so long, like 20 years, seriously, since I played it, I really don't remember what's in them. You know, I don't remember what these dungeons are. I don't remember how lengthy or challenging they are. People on the stream tonight seem to be under the impression they would like to see them. I'd be okay with that as long as it's not something that's going to take like 5-6 more streams to beat. It seems like we are now in the end game of the game. We're getting to the point where we're going to wrap it up. It'd be great to do that and have other time for other stuff. So let's see. This weekend, I'm going to play it again and go from there. Admittedly, tonight, yeah, support was bad on the Chrono Trigger stream. And it's not, I can say, I'm not going to complain about it. I had a good stream of Starfield. I had other great streams this week. We've had good Chrono Trigger streams. There was like 2 members, 0 super chat. The super chats were 2 trolls insulting me. And a couple, like a handful of tips. It was very slow. And I'm like, wow, I wonder what happened. Attendance was decent. But it seemed like those people who were really enjoying the playthrough just kind of weren't around tonight for some reason. But it was still a decent night overall when it came to interactivity and fun and progress in the game. We'll see what happens this weekend when I play it again. All right. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. Thursday is my day off. Tomorrow will be a level 1 podcast in the morning. Then it will be Starfield continuing on. And hopefully we'll have some fun. We're going to finish up this secret base quest line and go from there. And I don't know if we'll do more main quests or other side quests that we've unlocked, because we actually did unlock side quests while we were jumping around the galaxy. We'll see what we feel like doing. And tomorrow night, Street Fighter 6 returns. And the good news is, I've mastered Blanca and I've mastered Honda, and I will go back to them to play master matches in the future, but it's time to mix it up. People seem to want Luke. So I think tonight I will watch some videos of high-level Luke gameplay. I literally have not watched Luke videos in over a month. It's been that long since I played Luke. So in a way, it's kind of like starting over, right? Remembering the basics. I'll watch some videos. I'll see what people are doing with them, and I'll try to absorb as much as I can. Tomorrow, I'll probably do a little bit of casual play just to get my bearings again, and then probably jump into my ranked placement matches on PS5. Remember, I have never played Luke on PS5 ranked before. See how we do and play some ranked matches, and we'll go from there. So, should be an initial night of Luke gameplay on PS5 to see how it goes. All right, hope you guys will join me for that. Hopefully, it's a fun time, and we all enjoy. All right? Now here Thursday. Friday, then, on the flip side, will be Action Day. It'll be Armor Core 6, paired with more Street Fighter 6, and it seems like on the flip side, people want me to continue with Lily, so maybe I'll do Friday Night Fights with Lily doing the same thing. A little bit of casual play, ranked placements, and seeing how we do with Lily on Friday night and go from there. So now I'll have 2 other characters to focus on, and every once in a while, maybe going back to Honda and Blanca for Master Nights, okay? We'll see. But anyway, that's it for the day. It was a decent streaming day. Had a good time with everyone, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow. Starfield streams so far are doing good. You know, we'll see what happens tomorrow as I venture forth and finish this secret base mission and continue on. All right? Thank you all. Have a good evening. And I'll see you all in the morning for another final consecutive day of streaming fun. Peace out. Have a good night, everybody.